Love Boise State Public Radio podcasts? They are free to enjoy, but not free to produce. If you can give, your support helps keep shows like Idaho Matters and Scandalize available to everyone. Donate now at boisestatepublicradio.org.
More Idaho Matters right now from the studios of Boise State Public Radio News. I'm Gemma Gaudette. 2025 has officially arrived. So what better way to ring in the new year than with some really good food? Joining us now for the latest food and restaurant news is Boise Dev Eats editor Kara Jackson. Kara, love having you on the show. Welcome back.
Oh, thank you, Gemma. I love being on the show as well, so thanks.
Okay, let's talk burgers. This is kind of a favorite topic of my children and my husband. So let's start with the fact that there's a new burger joint, and they're working to serve up some really great food, but here's the best part, at affordable prices.
Yes. I mean, if your kids love burgers, this is a great spot to check out. So Tim's Burgers just opened up on Wednesday, and it's owned by Tim Goebel, who is also the owner of Neighbor Tim's Barbecue. So if you're a fan of brisket or pulled pork, you know, that's kind of been his focus, but now he's opening a new burger joint up too.
Okay, this is my favorite part as to why maybe I would go. Folks, I'm not the biggest burger fan, okay? Don't, you don't have to get upset with me about this. What I love about Tim's Burgers, though, Kara, a full salad bar.
Yes. So Tim's Burgers, this is so cool. I mean, obviously the focus based on the name is burgers, but they have several other items on the menu. If you're not, you know, a beef burger person, he has a salmon burger, a bison burger, and a full salad bar. So that's just great because the location is right on the Greenbelt. So, you know, if you're dropping in, you know, when the weather's warmer after a bike ride and you don't feel like that full burger, there's a bunch of different options. So it's great for the full family.
Okay. And if folks need to go to your website and they need to check out the picture that you posted about Tim's Burgers, can we just talk for a moment about the condiment cow?
Oh my gosh, this is so fun. And when I interviewed Tim, he actually didn't mention it to me, but then I saw the photo and was like, oh my gosh, this has to be included. So the condiment bar is actually a condiment cow. So you squeeze, you know, these different udders for ketchup, mustard, fry sauce, and mayo to come out. And Goebel told me that it's a hit with both the kids and the adults alike. So that's kind of a fun, unique twist as well.
It's really worth, I think, going to just to see that. Okay, let's head over to Nampa because there's a spot that you can visit if you're looking for a little bit of food, but maybe a little bit of fun as well. So tell us about this.
Yeah, I mean, it's January, right? There's not a lot to do in town. It's cold. And so if you're looking for, you know, an indoor activity, this is a great spot to check out. It's called Pub and Putt, and it just opened up in downtown Nampa, and our Aaron Banks Rusby reported on that this week.
Okay, so this is literally like what? I mean, you can take kids, right? So like you're talking pizza, things like that, but literally indoor mini golf.
Yes. So it's indoor mini golf. They have a 9-hole mini golf course inside. They said the owners, Derek and Carol McClintock, said the idea came from a similar business that's actually near Lake Tahoe. But then they also have pizza and beer. And so it's this fun spot that you can go and do some mini golf, have a meal, kind of hang out. It's kid friendly for most of the day, but then the business does transition to 21 plus at 7 p.m., just as an FYI.
Okay. So I have about 2 minutes left with you, but I want to get to this because folks can now take a food tour here in Boise. So tell us about this.
Yeah, with Boise Dev Eats, every now and then we like to profile interesting people and businesses, and our intern Blake Pascal did a great job of highlighting Angela Taylor and her business, Indulge Boise. So Indulge Boise has been around for a couple years, but it's really cool because Taylor and her team actually do all these sorts of interesting tours that are centered around food tastings, but they include architectural stops, neighborhood history, and stories and culture behind artwork around town. So it's kind of a great way to kind of get out of your bubble, try something new, and have a fun experience centered around food here in Boise.
And I have to tell you, Angela Taylor, I think, is just so phenomenal, right? People may not know that she actually was part of the WNBA for quite a long time before she transitioned into creating Indulge Boise.
Yes, Blake Pascal's article, which was part of the Boise Dev newsletter this week and will be on the site next week, highlights Taylor's background, which is so fascinating. She was born and raised in Mountain Home, went off, out of state for college. After that, had this amazing career in the WNBA, working in the league office, and then on several different, WNBA teams as well. And so she eventually moved back here to Idaho, and we are so lucky to have her because she's not only doing Indulge Boise, but she's also impacting the community in several other awesome ways.
Yeah, absolutely. Kara, we are out of time, but folks, go to Boise Dev Eats, because one thing we didn't get to was the fact that there are so many new restaurants opening this year. I think Kara counted them up and there's like 18. So read all of that. And of course, we'll have Kara on in the future again to talk more food. I'm Gemma Gaudette, and this is Idaho Matters.
If you like podcasts like this, explore more from the Boise State Public Radio podcast family. There you'll find a mix of daily news, Idaho Voices, and in-depth series on a wide range of topics. I'm talking wild horses, political scandals, sustainable ranching, and militia groups in a post-January 6th world. Wherever you get your podcasts, just search Boise State Public Radio to find what Idaho's NPR station has in store for you.